2005 and 2006, I visited the United Kingdom twice. I had heard that London was the centre of Sinology in Europe, so I went to see Cambridge, Oxford and the University of London. I met with students and professors in their Chinese studies departments. The first thing I said to them was that I truly admired them. They were all foreigners, yet they spoke standard Mandarin Chinese. Their pronunciation was excellent. I asked them how long it had taken them to learn the Chinese language and characters. They told me it took them 3 years. Later, when I visited New York University, which also has a Chinese studies department, I asked the students there the same question, and they gave me the same answer: 3 years. So, learning Chinese is not difficult. Then why has it become so difficult today? Do you know the reason? Because people have lost confidence. Foreigners learn it well. Because they have confidence when they believe they can do it, it is not difficult. But we Chinese lack that confidence. Foreigners study Chinese as a foreign language, so they do not find it strange or hard. We, however, do not approach it that way. We don't treat it as a foreign language. Then what do we take it as? As something ancient, outdated, and no longer useful in modern times. That is why it becomes difficult once confidence is lost. Everything becomes hard. Then I asked another question that I cared about deeply. When Dr. Arnold Toynbee was alive, he lived in London. You all know him. I never met him myself, but I believe many of you have. I asked whether they believed what Dr. Toynbee had said. No one answered. They just smiled. So I asked again whether they thought Dr. Toynbee was wrong, but still no one replied. I waited several minutes. Everyone kept smiling. Then I thought to myself, no wonder they do not believe. If Chinese culture is truly so good, why don't the Chinese study it themselves? Why have they abandoned their own heritage and completely adopted Western ways? Even I would start to doubt. Finally, I told them that if they were to ask me this question again, I could tell them with absolute certainty I am completely sure, and I have no doubt at all. Why then do Chinese people neglect their own tradition? Because we have ignored it for 200 years. 200 years ago, in the late Qing dynasty, the government was corrupt, while science was rapidly advancing in Europe. When the Chinese saw Western machines and inventions, they were amazed and became fascinated by them. In that fascination, they completely abandoned their own culture, believing it was backward, outdated, and incapable of keeping up with the times. They discarded it all. How wrong that was.